Now arriving at
Okay.
Lijiang Tower.
Back to Lijiang Tower. Welcome back to the MoonMoon Diamond and Below or DAB tournament. This is round 3. That was in 5. What?
Hello?
And they're flaming me already about me not doing 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whatever. They both said they're ready. They're ready. All right. I asked. You said you were ready, right? Oh my goodness! I can barely hear anyone.
And a veteran caster.
Okay. Oh wait. Are you ready? Should I bring it back to lobby?
You could just pause it.
Remember your training?
Okay,
Oh,
we're good. We Gucci. Never mind. Pretty sure the stream heard all of that. Hey guys, we're really professional here. Don't you worry. I know exactly what I'm doing.
Just an intern. It was all his fault. I'm just here for a sub because the casters. I'm doing words.
Okay, we're about to attack. I didn't even get to discuss the team comps. Who cares? They have Fair and Mercy.
Yeah.
All right, so we've got Fair and Mercy coming out from Drift teammates alongside a Winston Zenyatta for heavy damage and a triple tank alongside that. Meanwhile, they've got just Mercy, but Soldier 76, Tracer. These team comps are kind of interesting. Not something you typically see, not what you consider meta, but let's see if these teams can make it work here. Drift teammate is already fighting on point with their Fair and Mercy blasting away. Here comes the Winston jumping in, but he manages to he gets hooked out of his jump. A lot of pressure given from the Fair and Mercy, I think, because Color Wheel was not. They were, I think, they were a bit hesitant to push into the point. Really, Ratman goes down to Captain Kangaroo, and that's going to be first point to Drift teammate.
Yep. Indeed. I was like zoned out. I was
Enemy contact.
the large tower in the background.
So good.
I
was just...
the tower is right there.
Oh, nice. It was a really rushed movement to the point from Drift teammate here, and their Fair Mercy alongside that Roadhog up right there from Patty Justice on the Captain Kangaroo. Without that Diva Mech from EC Rash, nope, Diva Mech was not able to be taken because 8-Bit managed to stop her. Fair Mercy just raining down, or just Fair, I guess, herself at this point, giving a lot of pressure to Color Wheel. They're gonna have to find an answer to this soon because they have no hit scan. They finally switched over to Hobbit Rocks. Oh no, they do. Sorry, Hobbit Rocks is Soldier 76. Yep. But they just haven't been able to fight the Pharah while she has the cover granted her by this control point.
Yeah, Rush switching off the Winston, I believe. Winston is right. I forgot. Oh, it was kind of zoned out there.
It was Diva actually.
Oh, Diva. My apologies.
Swapping from Diva to Reinhardt.
Yep, indeed.
Might be the anchor they need to push into this point. We'll see.
Color Wheel 2.0 though, having all their ults in the bag.
Losing kill from the time bomb. That's very nice. Here comes the Transcendent to try and save his team. Only 4 left on point. They've got to get a kill here, otherwise they're kind of screwed. Both Captain Kangaroo coming out with his own whole hog to answer Patty Justice's whole hog. Pushes people off the point. Ratman arrives too late. Winston ults for probably no reason, I think. He just feeds 1,000 HP of ult charge to the enemy team. That's important. That's the feels bad man right there.
Yeah.
The point was already taken by Color Wheel.
Wow, that was fairly too close for comfort for Drift Team DT8, as I would call them.
DT8.
DT8.
Yeah.
Like
Drift teammate managed to get to 89% though, so they just need one good fight and they win. Yep. They're a bit low on ult economy, but let's see if they can make anything happen.
Using Diva Bomb to engage the fight, getting a hook off on the right.
Res.
Very long. Saru long.
Wow, that is a lot of kills coming out from Drift Team 8. The Merciless comes out from Color Wheel, but they just instantly get killed right away afterwards from the
Draft teammate.
Are they draft teammate?
Yeah, they're draft teammate.
Oh, they're
You
Drift
said-
teammate.
Yeah, Drift teammate.
Yeah. Oh, did I say draft?
Whatever.
It's Drift. It is Drift teammate. I'm right.
Potato.
Nonetheless,
Tomato.
it was looking really well for them. Even bursting through the reses that Starry Yulong managed to pop down, but Hobbit Rocks with the tactical visor manages to clean up, and we need to pause. Okay, let's catch a breather. I think we're a bit rushed at the start here. There's a lot of action going on. Lag spike. It's pingy. How can I play with no skins? No. All right. Luckily they asked for a pause. Not during a fight. I'm gonna give it the old
time. The classic excuse.
Is the Prizeru new router? New router. No. Horror Rock says he's good. Unpausing, and it'll give them a countdown.
Both teams are ready.
KK, do it, Dad. I didn't unpause until they said they were ready. All right, we're good. I'm unpausing.
NA.
Okay. Back into the action here. Color Wheel has managed to get a lot of percentage on the point here with their ultimates. Captain Kangaroo gets hooked and murdered with that Discord orb on him, instantly killing him. Pin coming out onto Patty Justice, however. E-Crash managed to pick off the Zenyatta, getting rid of that Discord orb, and then starts swinging away with his hammer on the two Earth-Shattered targets. Meanwhile, Hoverrock's in the background taking out that Diva. E-Crash finally going down after trying to stall the enemy team. Here comes the Winston ult, jumping into point, swinging away. Only 3 left on point. Time Bomb taking out Patty Justice. Very, very nice. Ratman knocks off no scopes with his fat Winston Rage, and that's the first point going to Color Wheel 2.0.
Drift teammate.
Drift team.
Drift
yes.
teammate.
Am I pronouncing it draft?
No, you said Color Wheel takes the map.
Oh. Wait. No, Color Wheel did take the map. Color Wheel's red. Yeah, Color Wheel's red.
You said CPTK was on Drift teammate.
Okay.
You are an NA caster, not helping out the intern.
No. Hey, you can look at it in the Discord yourself. Okay, just to clarify, Captain Kangaroo is the captain of Color Wheel.
I'm an intern, by the way.
Alright, you good? You got the names down?
Yeah.
Alright, nailed it. Easy, dude. Moving on to the next point here. Oh, shit. Sorry, we're not supposed to swear. But 8-bit is on the Orisa. That really...
No more!
I'm just really surprised by the Orisa. It's such an interesting pick, especially for this map, where Yanks off... Oh, Patty Justice goes down by Captain Kangaroo's hook. But, I mean, Orisa's interesting on this point. It doesn't seem like she's getting too much benefit from them because Captain Kangaroo and Hoverrock just picks off 2, and they're not able to do much. They just kind of take the point for free. I don't think the Orisa is the pick for this map, to be honest. There's not that many places to pull people off, and you can't really push a point like Reinhardt can.
Yep.
And
they are running the triple tank, though.
They are running triple tank, but maybe instead of... Maybe a Diva instead of Orisa. I'm not sure, to be honest. They need something to stop that to stop the spam damage coming out. To stop the Soldier 76 and Tracer from messing them up. And Diva's pretty good at that.
Yep. Drift teammate though, just standing around on the bridge. They're not even like pushing in. They're just standing around, waiting for something to happen.
I mean, Sarah's off in the back line, and she goes down to Captain Kangaroo. Here comes Robert Rocks' Nanovisor. Takes out one. Beats up the others, and that's another basically team wipe on from the side of Color Wheel 2.0.
Yeah, a fairly good showing, or miscommunications probably.
Yeah, there was a bit of a split push coming from Drifting 8. Yeah.
Yeah, a few people went left, and another few went right.
Let's see if their Fair Emergency can do anything right now, but it seems that Hobber Rocks and Captain Kangaroo are shutting her down pretty well. Yep. Ratman jumping into the back line, onto no scopes. Here comes the rocket from Team Up and Special Attack. Healed damage boosting of Orisa. Manages to give Mike Mart a lot of damage to push through, but the huge 4-man red from Starry Ulon putting Color Wheel back into the fight. Captain Kangaroo taking out Patty Justice. Pretty even fight so far. Ooh, very nice Earth Shatter. Ignores the Lucio because he knows that his team is going to clean him up. E-Crash charges 8-bit off the map. Here comes the return rush from Spraynard. And but I don't think it's gonna be enough. I think they took too many casualties.
Indeed. Yeah, there is going to be stalls coming in, but I don't think they'll be able to take back this point, seeing as 4 or 5 people are alive on Team Color Wheel, whereas Rift Team 8 just dead, just trying to stall out as long as they can.
I've been, yeah, they're just staggering at this point. It's gonna take nothing short of a miracle for them to take this point. Yep, and I don't think Lucio's even gonna make it. I've been ragging on Mercy this entire tournament, but that 4-mana res from Starry Oolong secured that objective for them. That was very, very nice.
Yeah.
The damage boost was spooky, but you know,
yeah,
nothing a Mercy res can handle.
Rift Team 8 though seems as though they're having communication problems, seeing as they don't push in when the Winston jumps in by himself, has no backup. They should probably change something, either go full dive or full.
They are swapping to the Reinhardt, so that might give the team a bit more structure in pushing into an objective, hopefully.
Yep, they're switching to more of a death ball comp since they didn't really do very well with the dive comp, and Color Wheel 2.0 getting both rounds. Basically, or the second round 99%. The first round they were barely 99-0, even though Drift Team 8 almost capped it all by themselves, 99.8 or 99-0 in the first round. But we shall see. Will Color Wheel be able to take this map away from
the Reinhardt? Oh, that's an instantly dead Reinhardt. That sleep dart was 30 from those scopes. That's gonna grant them a huge numbers advantage for this point fight. I don't think that Drift Team 8's gonna have a chance to push out of here. Yeah, that's gonna be point easily taken from Color Wheel. By Color Wheel, thanks to that sleep dart from no scopes.
Yeah, that was a fairly good execution and a fairly scary or a fairly good execution by Color Wheel, seeing as they waited for Retman's bubble to run out, which was on the Reinhardt, and then they charged and then they just destroyed them.
Very, very smart play. They've got to break something. I just pointing out they're running a Mercy and Zenyatta, which means they A, don't have speed boost to organize their team, and B, don't have nano boost to make a very coordinated push. That's why you rarely see these two supports run together for that reason. You don't have enough utility to break a point. Rash is waving no at them using his shield. E-Crash, sorry, not Rash. And they're just trying to organize, swapping back to the Winston.
Getting a nice pick off. Drift Team has an opening. Will they be able to capitalize off of this? CPTK using
attack visor from both teams. Oh, he gets nano boost, but a bit too late because Mike Mart manages to kill them with his attack visor. Nice shatter coming up from E-Crash, and a 3-man res by Starry Oolong means that this point is not going anywhere.
Yep, and that's going to be almost 75% for Color Wheel, meaning that Drift Team 8 will have to pull all their strength together and win not just this fight, but the next 3 or 4 fights.
Yeah, they've got quite a mountain to surmount here. They've got Graviton Surge and Transcendence and High Noon and
they have ult advantage coming into this fight though. Let's see if Color Wheel will stand up to their bigger brothers.
See what they do here. Captain Kangaroo. High Noon takes that Starry Oolong, that's good. Picks off Ross as well.
Yep, Drift Team 8 getting... Yeah. Drift Team 8 getting 3 picks on them and clearing up the fight with a Zen Trance, trying to...
The Zen Trance I feel is a bit unneeded.
Yeah.
Because now they don't have anything to handle when that Nano Visor, which is going to be coming up pretty soon, because Soldier charges this decently fast.
They do, however, have a Mercy res, so they
have
just
a Mercy res, so... Yeah, if they...
But!
Mercy down. Roadhog
goes down. Caster is cursed.
The old Roadhog are taking him out. That's
They're not even on point. Your teammate isn't even on point.
They're not even on point.
And they all die.
They just get melted after Mercy goes down.
That was the fastest map taken by one team I have seen.
That was a very, very dominant showing coming out from Color Wheel.
Yep.
Dose 2.0. And here's what I was talking about. Starry Oolong's res. I'm pretty sure it's going to be on. Yeah, this map right here. Just takes cover from the damage boosted Orisa ult. and gets a 4 mana res, leading to the map winning play essentially. That's gotta be a feels bad man right there.
Yep.
All right, bringing us back to the lobby. Drift Team 8.
This
They can
meta
choose
is.
between...
Whoa, where did you send them all?
Huh?
Where did they all go?
I did not kick them. I just brought it back to lobby. So hang on 1 second.
Are they just done? Did they just give up? Are they done? They don't want to face Color Wheel 2.0?
Looks like they just DC'd, I think. That happens sometimes. Okay, I'm just gonna re-invite them. Go ahead and let those guys know. That's awkward. Thanks, Blizzard, for kicking my goons.
But yeah, as I was saying, right now in this kind of meta, healers, all the healers are viable. Even in the pro play, which this is not. This is the Diamond and Below tournament. But in pro play, they even use Sombra as main healer. And yeah, there's just a lot of experimentation going on, seeing as all the heroes are viable right now.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you want to be a healer, now's a good time. You could play whatever you want, and it won't be bad.
All right, Drift Team 8 gets a pick between Gibraltar or King's Row here. Either one, I think. Both are payload maps. Obviously, Gibraltar offers a lot more high ground, which I think that they might prefer because it seems like they wanted to run that Fair Mercy, and Fair Mercy's pretty good on Gibraltar. I mean, Fair Mercy's also good on King's Row. Fair Mercy's just good in general, but Gibraltar's traditionally known as a fair map, so even before she was just like all crazy.
I have a feeling that they're going to choose King's Row since a lot of people like the hybrid map as a standard. Like it's a standard pick. Yep, there it is.
King's Row.
King's Row.
They don't want to try anything special. Going back to the old comfort picks, King's Row, very popular map and competitive scene, always has been. Then we're going to ask Color Wheel if they want to attack or defend. Yeah, King's Row is usually a safe, neutral choice for teams to pick. Very, very popular. Still very good for Fair Mercy. There's a lot of vertical cover from the buildings, which means that you can dance back and forth.
Yep.
So.
But yeah, Color Wheel 2.0 showing their dominance in that previous round. That was insurmountably awesome. How much they showed their dominance in that round. That was just surprising for me that a team that's named after an old good team did so well. Usually they're just not too good.
Yeah, they did extremely well. All right, so we've got Color Wheel 2.0 defending first on the blue team, Drift Team 8 on the red team. Gonna check if everyone's ready. And suppose you can hear us. So you ready, Capitano? All right, just gonna make sure both teams ready. Color Wheel ready. Waiting on the ready up for Drift Team 8, and we'll be hopping into King's Row. All right, that's you guys are from the same team. Don't confuse me like that. Waiting on Drift Team 8. Hopefully, you don't have any connectivity issues. That would be unfortunate, but
Hello.
What do you think we'll see? Oh, looks like they're ready. What do you think we'll see from both teams here?
I mean, recently there's been a lot of dive comp, seeing as just everything is up for the grabs. Like everything is fun. A lot of people are preferring dive on King's Row or dive in general. So I have a feeling we're going to see a dive comp from either of the teams at one point or another.
Yeah, probably. I would assume so at least.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got here. We got Color Wheel on defense first. So that's probably the comp they're going to use. Roadhog, Captain Kangaroo on Roadhog. We saw him last time there. Started along on Mercy. Got that 4-man res. Very, very valuable. No Scope's probably going to... Oh, nope. Going to be playing Zenyatta instead of Ana. Interesting choice. Rasta on McCree. Hobbit Rocks on Soldier 76. And E-Crash on that Reinhardt. Meanwhile... Oh, yeah, go ahead.
I'll go ahead.
Alright. Meanwhile, we got Spraynard on Mercy, Patty Justice, hoping to get some early picks with that Widowmaker, Giant Hero on Zenyatta, 8-Bit on Roadhog, Mike Mart probably not playing Symmetra, I would guess some sort of offensive hero, like Soldier 76 or something. Oh, there it is. Right, I forgot. Drifty Mate was playing that Pharah Mercy, so Mike Mart's going to be Pharah, Ratman on Reinhardt. Well-balanced teams coming out from both sides.
Yeah. Color Wheel choosing to go the route of more DPS and less maneuverability. They went Zen.
They actually, looks like they dropped the Zen to Ana.
Oh, wow. Oh, I did not notice he was back in spawn. NA caster. Intern caster, sorry. You're the NA caster. Drift team trying to get a pick with Widow.
Slapping away. Hobbit probably should duck out of there, yeah.
Patty Juice, though, staying in spawn, probably going to switch up. Yep. What is he going to switch off to? Probably... Oh, no. DPS.
No early pick. Swaps off to,
beautiful hook by
76.
Taking off the Roadhog.
Yeah, nice hooks from Captain Kangaroo. Pharah Mercy blasting away the Reinhardt shield. Nothing much happening here. Both teams just poking to get some ultimate right now, looking to get a lucky pick with the rockets. But they've got to move into this choke at some point.
Yep.
Yeah, now that they have the Roadhog back, moving slowly into that choke. Don't have a lot of shield strength left though on both sides.
8-Bit trying to go for that flank hook, not able to do so. Getting picked off a second time in a row.
Kangaroo says
more ultimate charge.
I know. Captain Kangaroo says no, sir. I'm the Roadhog on this part of the map. You are not allowed.
Indeed.
All right.
Both teams kind of picking. Killer Wheel though has an ult advantage, seeing as they have slayed an 8-Bit hero every single time.
Oh, no scopes get taken out by Mike Mar. That could be the opening they need. I would probably solo res this. That might be a good idea, but you know what? You do you start too long. Captain Kangaroo's. Oh, that's gonna be a pin onto E-Crash. Ratman takes him out. Mercy hanging around waiting for that res. 3-person res. Mike Mart. Res on both sides actually. Rocket Barrage coming out to kill the res people.
Beautiful. First shatter by Ratman, getting 3 people in there, I believe.
Patty just attacked by as well. That's gonna be it.
That's gonna be first point going on to Drift Team 8.
Might have been a good idea for Starter Oolong to solo res the Ana, just to make sure that they had an even fight. But unfortunately, after she rezzed, Mike Mart had that Rocket Barrage ready to annihilate all the freshly respawned heroes.
Yep. Well, the good thing is on side of Color Wheel is that they didn't get staggered there, so
that is true. They have no backspawn.
Yep. They're potentially going to be able to hold this corner, or even if they really wanted to, up front at the choke.
Mercy blasting away once more. They've got that Transcendence on the side of Drift Team 8. However, Nanovisor may respond. Here comes a big shatter, but the Zenyatta didn't get shattered, so he's able to Transcendence. Nice anti-heal coming out, responding some kills back and forth. Captain Kangaroo is cleaning up Drift Team 8, however.
Drift Team 8 lost 3 people in response to Color Wheel's 2, but Color Wheel has a far further walk from the spawn, so I would assume or would hope that Color Wheel would back off instead of being this aggressive and this up front.
Captain Kangaroo does not care. He goes and trades himself for Reinhardt, but that means he's got a very long walk as well. They're gonna keep on giving up ground here. This is the dangerous part of this map. Once you lose, you might want to give up ground unless you can, unless you're really confident in your players. Here comes
Color Wheel though has all their
Nanovisor coming out from Hobbit Rocks. Picks off 2 before taken down by the Zenyatta. Oh, E-Crash
is getting battered around and tossed around by Batman.
Goes down.
Ratman.
That is unfortunate right there. It's just they're fighting 5v6, 4v6, and they just keep on getting pounded as soon as they arrive.
Yes, Color Wheel just keeps on trying Color Wheel keeps trading 1-for-1 with Griff Team A, which is fairly not very
It's not very
on their
effective. It's
part.
not very
Seeing
efficient,
as
right?
yep, seeing as Drift Team 8's spawn is far closer than Color Wheels, and they're not even rezzing the people that they're losing. They're just stringing along, fighting 5v6, just trying to hold on.
And once again, they were pushed way too far up. 2v6 once again. Soldier 76 and Reinhardt, E-Crash and Harbor Rocks get killed without even contesting the cart. That's going to be a very, very easy push coming out from
Mike Mar accidentally fat fingering his Farah Barrage.
That was my camera was placed right where Mike rocket barraged. And I thought he was rocket barraging me. That was pretty weird. All right. Unfortunate fat finger coming out for Mike Mart.
Both teams fairly even on the ult advantage or ult economy. The Pharaoh boops E-Crash for a beautiful shatter, though there's not too much follow-up. Getting a pick on the Roadhog, however.
The Mercy
Color Wheel holding on.
Mercy flew into point to gift her 200 HP body to as ultimate charge to Color Wheel. Feels bad. A lot of ults on both sides here. This next fight's going to be very explosive.
Yep, there we go. E-Crash just comes zooming in, contesting the cart, and both teams are fully regrouped.
Yeah. 4 ults on the side of Drift Team, 5 ults on the other side of
E-Crash not really focusing on his shield management, just forgets to put down his shield. Should focus on your shield.
Oolong gets 2 res. Tactical Visor coming out from Hobbit Rocks, looking to clean up the rest of the enemy team. Or looking to try and hold, against this incursion of the enemy team after that Earth Shatter. Res is out from both sides, none of that is going to come on. However, No Scope is going to come out with a Transcendence if he needs it.
The BM Kangaroo juice in front of the Reinhardt, seeing as he can't really do much. Yep.
Misses that hook, unfortunately, and with that, Drift Team are forced to run backwards. They just lost too many from Hobbit Rocks' tactical visor. The old zoning ult from Rasta.
Using the zoning ult. Getting a pick, staggering Drift.
No longer zoning ult.
Indeed.
That's gonna stall.
And another pick.
Res.
The res comes through.
But they have to use the res there, shattering the shield. Nice.
Shattering the shield, just like Moon has taught everybody to do.
Exactly. Charge in, suiciding, but luckily your Zenyatta's there with that Transcendence to save you. And a couple ults out to stop this push here. As Color Wheel has a pretty good foothold.
Yep.
Only has 1 ult though, and it's or 2 ults. Sorry, they have res and tactical visors. They're looking in pretty good shape. Fatty Justice needs to get that blade up soon, and Mike Mart holding on to a high noon. Probably not going to do too much, unfortunately.
Ratman recharging his shield right now, trying to recharge it before engaging again. And as I say that, Mike Mart getting staggered. The Drift teammate though, kind of thinking whether or not to engage this, which I do not think is wise.
They shouldn't, but they need to play around their Reinhardt shield more. They just keep on getting picked by like long range spam.
Yeah, Ratman is just playing far too far back for the shield to matter, really.
If Ratman can get a good shatter here, though, that could be a decent amount of push. The cart's pushed so far up though that they'll need to win 2 fights in order to.
E-Crash shield is down, and that's what happens when you don't manage your shield. That's why you put it down when there's only 1 health left.
Ooh, he get a good return shatter though. Doesn't have a team to back him up, however, and just goes down right away. Captain Kangaroo back on his own. 2-man reds, only gets 2, unfortunately. They get 2 as well. This is going to be.
Teammate has an advantage coming into this fight. However, Rasta able to flank and pick off the Mercy. Doesn't want Mercy to build res again. Rasta just destroying the backline as Drift teammate just pushing on.
That was really impressive by Rasta. The fact that he was just able to blithely walk to the backline and assassinate 2 targets as McCree, quite impressive.
That potentially might have won them the.
I think it did, honestly. The fact, like, that they lost 2 of their backline, meaning that the spawners were just able to walk forward and essentially run them over.
Yep.
Without that safety net of your backline right there.
Especially with Color Wheel with the closer spawn, Griff teammate had absolutely no reason for them to stagger. Every single kill and death and every single thing counted for Drift
Mhm.
Teammate. No, color
Yeah.
wheel holding
You
on,
gotta watch out for that.
potentially bringing this map to a close if they are able to bring it to the golden box, the magical
Mhm.
golden box,
And
the
this is
golden
all,
ticket.
and this is all Color Wheel needs to fully push. This is all Color Wheel needs to move on to the semifinals of the DAB tournament.
DAB is an acronym for
I knew you couldn't resist.
Diamond and Below.
Yeah.
Every single time I hear dab, I just want to dab.
Color
Just
Wheel
Moon.
has this Color Wheel's doing quite well. Drift Team 8, this is actually their first map of the day. They've had buys for the past 2 rounds, and while Color Wheel has only played in round 2, but still Color Wheel's been doing
Yeah,
good.
Attackers incoming.
the early games you get in where you get to practice as a whole team.
That
It's
warm
really
up,
important.
that
Yeah.
warm up is pretty spooky.
Drift Teammate though, going for a Torb. Torb on first point. With a Zen, a Mercy, 76, Roadhog, and a Reinhardt.
Oh, I didn't even notice. Yeah, you're right. I wasn't paying attention to the teams. Ooh, Torbjorn, this will be fun.
3, 2,
However, on the side of Color Wheel, they're choosing to go more of a dive comp. Even getting a Hanzo. A Hanzo is very good, especially
Yeah,
on
those
second
stats.
point on road.
They've
Seeing
got-
as the enclosed spaces are far more easier to even use Dragon Ult or Dragon Strike
Yeah,
for zoning, or even potentially even get killed.
there goes that Torb turret.
Color Wheel just playing back, trying to get some scouting out, I guess.
Or
Trying to
Hog Rock.
destroy the turret.
Taken down by a level 1 turret. Feels bad. However, that turret's not going to have a long shelf life with a Pharah and a Hanzo.
8-Bit coming around the back, trying to get a hook, gets it off, gets the Mercy. Rasta is the only one up here.
Wow, 8-Bit doing the doing what we've seen Captain Kangaroo doing, just walking behind the enemy team and flanking them.
Yep. The past
Last
few
fight.
games in the tournament, we've just seen Roadhog just flanking around, getting all the picks.
We saw a bit of NA aim there though from 8-Bit as the Hobbit Rocks was just dancing around him, blasting like a ton of rockets into Roadhog's meaty frame at close range. Before 8-Bit finally goes down. He's gonna make it back to point in time though. We're gonna see another 6v6 here. Molten Core 44%. Need to get more of that charge.
Your teammate just goes after that Winston, trying to destroy him, but he escapes, but not for long. 8-Bit just comes and destroys his face. Just shoots him in the...
8-Bit nice hook there. This hold is looking pretty solid. No ults haven't come out yet though. I think they're waiting on that Graviton Surge from Captain Kangaroo.
The
Not getting a lot of
beautiful bubble coming out of Kangaroo, saving the Mercy from 8-Bit.
They've got all the components except for the Graviton I think they need for a team wipe. But Spraynard does have that res, and Patty Justice has tactical visor to mess things up.
8-Bit just feeding a ton of ult charge, even using his ultimate just like MoonMoon would.
He gets
Dying
mercy,
in
but
the process.
He dies in the exchange, and dying on defense, way worse than dying on offense.
Indeed. Seeing as Color Wheel has a much closer spawn.
Here comes Color Wheel pushing in with the sound barrier, takes out the turret before it could do anything. Ross picks off the Ratman. Angry Monkey coming in, tactical visor from Patty Justice, trying to salvage the situation, but he's only able to get one. Graviton Surge, solo ults the soldier. 76 is already dead. That was a bit of a waste of Graviton, but oh well, he'll build it up quick again.
Hopefully. All going around for the flank. 8-Bit loves those flanks, trying to go in the backline and kill them.
Captain Kangaroo, really high energy though, and managed to kill 8-Bit. Molten Core Torb just gets taken out right away, no turret to help out. Here comes the rest from Spraynard, 3-man, responding with a rocket barrage from Hobbit Rocks. Sound Barrier not able to save his team, unfortunately.
Drift Teammate holding on, surprisingly.
They managed to make it back to point. If Captain Kangaroo has the ult again, but Rasta just used the dragons without letting Captain Kangaroo use the Graviton. They have rocket barrage again? No, they don't. They switched off Thera. They just wasted their combo once more.
I would recommend Color Wheel just regrouping, since the team, since the Drift Team 8 is just like holding on so well, even though they have 3 people, they're just not engaging, even though they have man advantage here. Finally, they choose to engage. So there's 4 people there now, and there we go. There's a cleanup that Color Wheel needed to win this fight. There we go.
They finally take it, but I have to admit, it was really, really sloppy. Not very similar to what I've seen from them so far. These last couple rounds we've seen them play, wasting their ultimates before they can combo properly. However,
Color Wheel though cleaning up Drift Team 8.
Yeah, looks like they found the groove.
Yep. Color Wheel just potentially gonna be able to bring it all the way down to second corner, second bend.
I think they are, yeah.
And if they win that fight, then they win the
whole
street space.
Got their combo. Zarya Dragon.
Yep. However, if they get Spraynard onto Mercy on Drift Team 8, they will win this fight.
It's all about catching that Mercy. Got to kill that Mercy before. Even still though, even if Mercy regs all of it, they still have a tactical visor afterwards to clean up. So we'll have to see what's going on here.
But 8-bit go to the flank, but Color Wheel has learned that he loves those flanks, and everybody just turns around and destroys the bare bones combo. With no combo, barely.
I guess they don't need it. Patty Justice is in the back, looking for Starry Oolong. He's just running around in the back right now. Just gonna give the point out for free.
Oh, and that was not a very smart move, I would say, by 8-bit. He has done those flanks far too often for Color Wheel not to
8-bit wasn't the only one flanking. We also saw Patty Justice flanking, looking to get a backline tactical visor, but his team was already dead, so they couldn't stall. It's looking really rough for
Drift Team
8 right now.
Yeah, Color Wheel is so close to the point, a magical golden ticket that will take them to the grand finals of the Diamond and Below tournament, otherwise known as semifinals. Semifinals, my apologies. Did I say finals?
Yeah,
NA. Intern caster.
No problem though. Here comes the Graviton finally coming out. Patty Justice ulting, killing 2. Casualties revved on the side of Color Wheel, however. Ratman takes out Captain Kangaroo in the back line. Monkey, E-Crash fighting for his life on point. However, the Mei is making it a bit difficult for him.
Yep. All Color Wheel needs though is a clean fight where they just wipe the whole team, wipe the whole Drift Team 8. Otherwise,
Drift Team 8 still has res though. That could be dangerous.
Yeah, potentially if they don't catch that Mercy out and kill her, that will be
really bad to a Diva off of a Reinhardt. They've still got their tactical visor, they've got the dragons now. They still haven't used that combo. I'm kind of upset.
The beautiful shatter on 3 people, though there's absolutely no follow-up. This has been a very common occurrence in this tournament, where the Rhine Shatter gets a bunch of people, but there's absolutely no follow-up after the shatter.
It's honestly heartbreaking, and because he was positioned so far forward, Color Wheel is just able to murder him and then murder the rest of his team.
This has got to be games. It's just Ratman trying to hold on as long as he can. Reynard going in for the red. 4 people staying alive. But will they be able to hold on, seeing as the point is so close, yet so far away?
Diva Nuke picks off 2.
Getting killed. That was very...
Here comes Mayo. The E-Crash isn't able to eat it, and this is going to be able to save them for a bit longer, actually.
Wow. I'm fairly surprised that has happened, but then again, I'm not, because Drift Team reses, or Color Wheel reses.
Color Wheel reses, not able to do much because the Shatter stopped them from being able to push with using that res. It's just a scrappy fight on this point at this point.
Indeed.
Both teams are just scrambling to get as many picks as possible. Mercy building up ult as quickly as possible. Sound Barrier coming out from Color Wheel. Maybe this will be the push they need to take it. They have a Graviton as well. She's trying to look for it right now. Here it comes. Picks off 3. Here comes a whole hog to push him away.
There's no follow-up though after the ultimate.
The dragons were so late. And the combo unable to be completed once again by Color Wheel. They haven't gotten a single Dragon Graviton combo off, and Drift Team 8 is swarming the point. They are not prepared. They still want to get to the semifinals, and they're going to take this map, bringing us to a round 3.
Indeed. That was a fair bit of a surprise for me. Color Wheel just came out so dominant, especially in that street space at the end, even though they weren't really doing too well on that first point. But they just crumbled under the pressure, and Drift Team was able to stall it out for around 2 minutes. And then all Color Wheel had to do was boop them off. All that they had to do was keep them off the payload. That they were not able to do that.
This res may have looked good, but look right here. They get rocket barraged right afterwards. And she dies as well. So right away, it's just gone. They would like to have their skins back.
I refuse to give them such luxuries. These types of luxuries are only given to the winners. And will only be given for the person who goes, or the team that goes into the semifinal. Only then. Or yeah. Or
Mike might wants to give a $24.99 sub.
Yeah.
Interesting. Color Wheel. I need to pick a map. It's going to be what's left. Watch Point Gibraltar is the last map. Watch Point Gibraltar.
Have not seen Watch Point Gibraltar this tournament, or at least we haven't. Here
Color Wheel gets to pick map. Color Wheel. That's.
Yeah, but that was fairly surprising how Color Wheel was just unable to finish off that tiny little 5-meter dash that they had to do to finish the game and move on to the semifinal. I'm pleasantly surprised that Drift Team 8 held on and still is able to fight on and have the ability or have the potential to move on to the semifinal.
Yeah, honestly, after Color Wheel's first performance on Lijiang Tower, I thought that they had it in the bag, but Drift Team 8 really
clutched it out.
Yeah, they clutched out hardcore on that payload map. Seems that maybe just control points aren't Drift Team 8 style, but damn. I've also gotten quite a few bribes to turn skins back on. Guys, in the bathroom. We're going to take a quick bio break here. We've been seeing a lot of Pharah out of Drift Team 8. They really like that Pharah Mercy, although at the end they did switch to a Mei to Sol off the Pharah, which seemed to work out really well. That Mei ult at the end there just basically secured the deal. And Mei is such an annoying hero. But we're probably going to see more Pharah Mercy coming out of Drift Team 8. And but to be fair, Color Wheel has been playing a lot of hit scan, and hit scan have a very nice high ground position to hold on first point here, or first point of this map. So let's see here. You guys ready?
But yeah, Color Wheel didn't do too hot on that dive at the start, and then turned it around. Though the Hanzo Zarya combo wasn't really working out for them. Weren't able to use their combo one. Mm-hmm. Not even one.
Not
the
even
most
once.
Easiest combo in the game.
If they had managed to get us, I'm still really upset about that. I really wish they got the combo up. That would have been
amazing, especially at the end there when they're contesting the last point. That would have been pretty cool.
That would have been very, very nice by them. But Captain Kangaroo decides his Zarya life is not for him and returns back to Roadhog, which we've seen a lot of success on the old piggy from Captain Kangaroo. Sardi Long still playing Mercy main, by the way. No scope on Ana, Rasta, McCree, Hobbit Rocks on Soldier 76, and E-Crash on Reinhardt.
Had a single casting map or casting group where they don't have a Mercy main. I don't think so. I think at least one team in each group had a Mercy main. Or played Mercy throughout the whole tournament.
Overwatch was shut down for a reason.
Do you agree?
Maybe
yeah,
it's best it stay that way.
I think so, yeah. Mercy's been Mercy's so popular. We'll have to see what happens.
Incoming in 30
Color Wheel running more of a standard 2-2-2 comp, having that Mercy and Ana for heals, McCree and 76 for the DPS, along with the Roadhog and
Hello.
Rhine for tanks.
Hello.
Drift Team, however, running a fairly similar comp, running the Zarya and Hanzo combo, trying to get more value out of potentially gonna be able to get more out of the combo than Color Wheel did.
We'll see if they actually manage to pull the combo off. Hopefully.
Oh
Poking
no,
combo
but they
side.
switch off the Hanzo and go Soldier.
They
Try and
still
play
do
it
have
safe.
they still do have the Pharah. They have the Pharah,
Yeah.
so that's still a good combo opportunity.
X-Crash, shield going down. X-Crash, I'm noticing, or both of the Rhines seem to have trouble dealing with their shield management. They're always breaking.
letting it break. Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, I may be a lowly support main, but I know that it's not very efficient use of your shield.
Indeed.
Right there. Crash getting a bit low from the Zenyatta spam. Gets taken down by Ratman. Patty Justice takes out Captain Kangaroo, and
That's gotta be first point to Drift.
that
Oh no, the
is
res
very
comes
fast
out.
charge Mercy res. Wow.
The turnaround so prominent and just
As soon as that Mercy
surprising.
that was, I didn't even realize that she had it. I wasn't even paying attention.
Neither have I.
That was
Neither did I.
impressive. You know, it's probably going to be because I re-enabled skins, and I'm going to get banned. the skin she's using particularly gives
Oh,
a
yeah.
0.05 faster charge rate.
Yeah, I've heard of that. Oh, and pro tip for Reinhardt: if you don't want your shield to break too fast, you should spam like turn it off and turn it on. Take some trash damage so your healers could heal you up a
Yeah,
bit more,
absolutely.
so they could build up.
That's wow,
Some
team
of
shatter.
shield. Getting the
goes down.
Mercy, getting pinned, but he was shielded. 8-bit was
He
shielded.
cracked
Getting another. How is Spainerd wasn't hit by the shatter? He
No,
had
Spainerd got that little tiny corner to hide behind. That little tiny piece of geometry saved him. Mike Mart going off with the rocket barrage to clean up 2 more. That all started, by the way, with a pick onto Hobbit Rocks from Mike Mart's long-range rocket spam. Pretty good. Fair Mercy, no joke. That 100 and 140 something? No, it's like 160 damage rockets. Do quite a bit. I think rockets only do 120, and it's 30%
Direct hit.
extra.
The 160.
Yeah. So it's 156 damage for a direct. Pretty hefty. Got giant
Power
hero-
wheel just giving them a lot of space. Giving
and they
Drifting
get picked off once. They got picked off once more. Giant hero gets a little orb onto Rosta's head. Are they going to contest? There we go. Finally dropped down to contest. Captain Kangaroo ulting the enemy line hard away. Here comes the Transcendence to try and keep his own team alive. 8-bit charged away Captain Kangaroo.
Yep.
And this is looking
Halo
like
is moving though. They're not gonna. Color Wheel's not contesting points. C9 low. 4 of their
Sorry.
members were alive.
Starry Oolong still had res as well. That could have been a lot better, but they all just decided to split up and keep on fighting whoever they were fighting at the time. They just got split up so hard after charging in to try and contest. That was really sloppy play by Color Wheel. And Drift Team 8 still gonna keep on pushing right along. 4 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock. This is gonna be a very difficult hold. They've got to figure out some answer to that Fair Mercy, and they've got to stick together, most importantly.
Yeah, that stagger was pretty detrimental for Color Wheel since Kangaroo just didn't decide to kill himself and just went on huffing his paint can.
Patty Justice went to the tactical visor but got shut down instantly. Both teams trading evenly. However, Hobbit Rocks pops out his tactical visor to contest. Picks off 2. However, only gets 1 really.
Gets both of their support. It's both of Drift Teammates for supports, and that's got to be pushed for Drift Teammates.
Wow.
Gonna have to
Hobbit Rocks
regroup and
is-
push in again.
Hobbit Rock is killing the entire enemy team by himself.
Yep.
What a legend! Breaks the shield. Is he gonna get 8-bit as well? Yep, there goes 8-bit. Crash steals the kill credit, but we all know who did the work.
Once again, if you guys are playing Reinhardt, when something like that happens and somebody's pushing you, you could do the spam turn off shield and turn on shield. Turn off shield and turn on shield. That way you have the potential of running away and escaping. And making Moon Dad proud.
That was a really good hold by Color Wheel, and they're entrenched now. This point's actually pretty decent.
Ratman
Hobber-
flanking around, going for the grab, the sneaky grab.
and then Hobberox also gets picked off by the old Zen headshot.
Ratman indecisive whether or not he should use ult or not. He just decides not to use it, seeing as the supports and tanks are just far too split up.
Here comes the Transcendent to save E-Crash's mech. That could be dangerous because Ratman still has the Graviton. That's a good signal for him to use that grab, as long as he doesn't get it eaten by D.Va. Could be dangerous. With that D.Va alive, that Graviton is not guaranteed in the slightest.
Their teammate though,
Picks off Giant Hero.
their teammate was backing up, trying to stay alive and regroup, seeing as there were only 5 strong there. But they get staggered even more, losing their Zen. And they're still in the fight. They should be backing up. Seeing as their run shield is pretty low as well, they should just wait a bit.
They have 6 ultimates, while Color Wheel only has probably around 3, nearly 4.
Yep.
Hobberox gets picked off once more, but they haven't been able to do anything by picking off Hobberox so far. Shatter coming out from Captain Kangaroo gets a really big shatter, but it's probably going to get rezzed by Starry Oolong. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. It's going to get rezzed by Spraynard. Yep, there it is. Spraynard
Cap was
gets
trying. Kangaroo was trying to focus down that Mercy, but he knew he had to get back to point, so he charged on the point, but the Mercy got rezzed. However,
Hobberox picks up a lot, even through that Transcendence. Graviton's no one. Graviton's as he dies.
yeah, that was not a very good Graviton, and I'm fairly certain that Ratman has to know that. Seeing as his whole team died and there was absolutely no follow-up or
Honestly, I would
no use for that.
You probably should swap with Zari at that point.
Yeah.
Swap
I
with
would agree.
Roadhog or something to get value out of picks, because you're gonna be really hard pressed to charge another Graviton right now. Hobberox is in the back in the old sniper position, putting pressure onto the backs of Drift Team 8. Gets jumped on by Patty Justice. He's gonna run out just fine with his D.Va Matrix.
I love what Color Wheel is doing. They're splitting up so far out that it makes it so hard for the Winston to dive in and get a good pick on the team. And as I say that, Rasta getting picked off though. The good thing on Color Wheel's positioning was that they were far too split up to get their support skill.
Mike Mark goes for the Rocket Barrage, but he just gets shut down by D.Va Matrix. Completely useless ult at that point, because D.Va Matrix just completely removes it. Ratman's on his own. He's got his 2 supports with him. Winston finally coming back to the field. Yeah, you're right. Color Wheel split apart so well. There's no targets that Patty Justice can jump, and they just keep on picking off one by one.
That was a far too many ults that Color Wheel used just to clear out those 4 people, and as a result, just Sprainer just used his Mercy Res and made this fight happen again. However, Hobberox, the gods
again and again, Hobberox is getting these insane tactical visors, annihilating 3 to 4 members of Team 8. He shuts down the Tracer as well before she can contest. Wow, Hobberox is playing out of his mind right now, I think.
Indeed, he is trying to carry his team.
His noob idiot team.
Noob idiot!
No, I'm just. It was a prank. I'm not calling you guys noob idiots. But Hobberox, my god, dude. Calm down.
He was getting every other team fight. He would clear out half or more of the team. Choosing to go on Genji, trying to appease the God Slayer himself.
He's looking for more nutty flags.
Indeed.
Nutty flag.
But yeah, Color Wheel now just has a distance marker to get to, which is going to be far easier than getting all the way to the end. That wasn't even... They stopped the payload, like right under bridge. How crazy is that?
Well, that's true. Yeah, it's not even like an inch away. It's a couple meters. It's a good couple meters away, meaning that this is going to be the final round in this matchup. This is Color Wheel's do or die time. Same with Drift Team 8.
Yes, this team fight or team this last
round.
Round,
Yeah, round works, I guess.
My words escaped me.
Good.
This last round is the deciding factor of who gets to go to the semifinals of the dab tournament. Can I get some dabs in chat?
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
All right. Let's see what we got here. On defense, we've got Patty Justice on Soldier 76, Spraynard on Mercy, Giant Hero on Lucio, 8-Bit on Reinhardt, Mike Part once again pulling out the Torbjorn, and Ratman on Zarya. Meanwhile, we've got Captain Kangaroo on Reinhardt instead of his typical Roadhog. Interesting. Star Yulong always on Mercy. Can't get that player off Mercy. No scopes on Zen.
Ross on Widow. Hobbit Rocks on Genji, trying to appease the Godslayer. And E-Crash on Diva.
Absolutely. See what we got here. Moving the payload right along. A bit of poke damage as usual. E-Crash pushing up to the high ground to harass the still remaining up high members of Color Wheel. Oh, sorry, of Drifting 8. Force backwards. Mike Mark's turret goes down, but it's okay. It was a burner turret anyway. He's going to build up another one up on high ground. Rock's looking around. Wow, a Rasta gets a pick on Mike Mark before he can build his turret. That's going to be really dangerous for Drifty Mate here. Ratman has a lot of charge, but Rasta gets another pick onto Lucio.
That's got to be that's got to be that first checkpoint for Drifty Mate. They're not able to come back. 8-Bit trying to got a pin off on the enemy Rhine, but not able to.
Rasta's two Widow picks really just messed them up.
This is going to be a potential stagger as well.
Rocks.
Yep.
Gets the two people that Widowmaker picked. Forward spawned, unfortunately, and they're going to be staggered even further. While he looks for more people to engage. Ratman switches over to Winston to take care of Rocks' Genji and hopefully jump on Rasta. They've got a blade though.
Drift Team 8 though deciding not to stay on the Reinhardt, which is a huge mistake, seeing as the Kangaroo gets free ultimate, free Earth Shatters everywhere.
And that's gonna be another cleaned up another clean push coming out from Color Wheel once again.
However, Color Wheel wasn't pushing cart all that time, and Drift Team 8 might have the potential to come out and stall, and yes, that's 5 members of their team still alive. The one getting picked off.
Trying to stay on point as long as possible. Captain Kangaroo misses the charge.
Spraynard has his res, and this is going to be a potential hold for Drift Team 8, seeing as they have a potential new team fight if everybody dies on cart and get
rolling every single ultimate they have at the wall though, trying to see what will stick. Captain Kangaroo takes that Giant Hero. That's 3 down. Oh, Spraynard died. Spraynard get a res off. That's gonna be point. Yeah.
That's gonna be.
That was really unfortunate that they got they got caught by the fire strike right there, because that res would have enabled that fight to last even longer. Although
Hobbit Rocks wasting his nano blade. Wasting his blade for no apparent reason. He should have shaved it for the next team fight.
That is true. They are just gonna respawn, and there's the whoops. Coming up from Hobbit Rocks. Is that another Fat Finger?
Potentially. This has been a tournament of Fat Finger Ultimate.
Oh no! It was planned, but yeah, they were still in spawn room, Hobbit Rocks, unfortunately. 8-Bit is in the back line trying to kill Rasta.
Yep.
The team is sort of split, but even split, Color Wheel is still pound for pound annihilating every single member of
Kangaroo once again with those free shatters. Drift Team 8 just switched off the Ryan. Give Kangaroo the ability to ult the whole entire team with no hesitation whatsoever. Drift Team 8 gonna have to stall it out for 4 minutes and 30 seconds. This is gonna be a god stall. If it does in fact happen.
Possible. That's Patty Justice down. Only 8-Bit left on cart. Here comes the rest coming out from the Mercy. Diva Max down. Here comes the Graviton Surge. However, the Reinhardt Shield and the Diva Matrix are still up. Captain Kangaroo gets another free shatter. Mike Mark tries to Tactical Visor, but gets reflected by Hobbit Rocks. E-Crash takes out 2 more with the charge, I think. Ratman is trying to jump around as Winston to get Rost off that perch. But it's just one lone Winston against a Transcendence team. What's he gonna do? Yeah. Dragon Blade from Hobbit Rocks as well. Is May gonna make it in time? Nope, gonna get booped away, and that's gonna be the match.
That's gonna be the match that was the deciding match. Who gets to get into grand finals or the semi-finals?
Absolutely.
The dab tournament. But yes,
Color Wheel wins. That was very impressive. Very, very clean gameplay from them.
Yeah. I believe that Drift Team A was fairly
Play of the match.
in. They were not able to do anything about those Rhine Shatters because Kangaroo was just getting free Shatters all around. They just kept rolling on with those free Shatters, and that definitely caused Drift Team 8 to lose that round, or lose that match, I should say.
All right.
But yes, this was the DAB tournament, the Diamond and Below tournament.
I lost
If
the match.
Oh no.
Someone exited the lobby. Or someone exited the lobby. I pushed the wrong button. My bad. I need an invite back to the group.
But yeah,
Nonetheless,
this was the Diamond and Below tournament. Everybody who is Diamond and Below, or 3,500 SR and below, can join this tournament. We would really appreciate it if you guys could incentivize the mods and casters and such to host this once again, or have another one of these, because the mods were fairly discouraged from the lack of coordination, I guess. What's the word? They were fairly disappointed with the team captains, I should say. Not team captains, but the teams as a whole, seeing as they just didn't.
arrive. Yeah. No,
Yeah,
I
show
hear
up
you.
on time and
So
such.
well, but this one was super fun, and I'd really like to see more of it in the future. So anyway, we're going to be moving on to semifinals now. So just stick right with us, and we'll be right back shortly as soon as I get back in my own game lobby. I've been CX Dave,
Well, I was Bro the Master.
and we'll be right back.